This book has generated over $300,000 over time. If someone else has done it, you can too. Welcome to Time Matters. Today we are going to see how to create books with artificial intelligence and sell them on Amazon. Make sure you stay until the end of this video because I'm going to give you a step-by-step. Try not to miss any part because all of them are important. The first thing we will have to do to create our book is to generate the central idea. This will allow us to generate the chapters, content, and so on. So the first thing we are going to do is to go to chatgpt to start creating our ideas. For me, it's important to differentiate yourself from the competition and to create a story with artificial intelligence that no one else has. I think there are two ways: provide content to ChatGPT to create more original ideas. 2. Ask ChatGPT to create several ideas and then discard the ones we don't like or are not so original. The first thing I'm going to do is ask ChatGPT to send me 10 ideas for a children's storybook. And as you can see, we already have 10 ideas. Now we can ask him to create a title based on that idea. And it sends us a title that we can change by clicking on Regenerate Answer. The second thing we should do is to ask it to send us the chapters in detail. And as you can see, it already sends us the chapters with their content necessary to be able to start creating our story. Now that we have the chapters, we can ask ChatGPT to generate the content of that chapter. As you can see, I ask it and it works perfectly. Now, obviously, we will need to generate images for our book. And you might be thinking about how we're going to do that. Or if you already have an idea of artificial intelligence, you might be thinking that we're going to use Midjourney. Well, the problem is that Midjourney is no longer available to use for free. So I'm going to be leaving you a tool with which we are going to generate all the images without paying a single dollar. This tool is called Leonardo Ai, and it will allow you to generate the images in a very similar way to Midjourney. The first thing you will have to do is to go to the page, which, by the way, I will leave it in the description of this video. Once on the page, click on Launch App and finally click on Yes, I'm whitelisted. Then you will log in with Google or some other provider, and you will be able to access the main page. When you log in, you will be asked for some information, such as your username, so you can start using it. As you can see, the quality of the images are incredible and even surpasses Midjourney. It's completely crazy. To start generating the images, what we are going to do is to go to the AI image generation panel. Once there, you will see some variables that we will be able to control when generating our images. The first one is to control how many images we want to generate. It can be between 1 and 8 images. If we activate the prompt magic, we will be able to control the following variables: high contrast and prompt magic strength. Then we have the dimensions of the images that can be customized or with the default values. Then we have the guidance scale, along with some other variants that are not so relevant. And finally, we will also be able to select if we want the Leonardo style or not. We can also select the fine-tuned mode. Now we can select the description of a chapter and paste it directly here to start generating images. As you can see, it generates great images in which we will be able to generate different actions like removing the background, enlarging it, etc. We can improve by removing parts of what we ask for and change some things to generate more descriptive and better images. But leaving this aside, let's get to the important stuff. From the bottom right tab, let's download the image, and now let's see how to use it together with the text. We are going to go to Canva, and we are going to search Storybook. Then click on Create Storybook. Finally, we can put the image we already downloaded and put the text we want. It can be chapter 1 or whatever you want. I don't show the whole process to not waste your time, but to complete it, you should repeat this process until you have each image for each chapter. To recapitulate, you go to ChatGPT, select the chapter description, paste it in Leonardo and create the images, and finally put everything together with Canva. Once we have the complete book, we should publish it on Amazon, and so you can do it directly. I will leave a link in the description where everything is explained in detail. So far, today's video. Thank you very much for watching it. I hope you liked it. If so, don't forget to like it and subscribe so you don't miss the next videos that are going to be amazing.